Boxer clearly out of his element. Now we're going to get to the good stuff. The semifinals of tonight, I expect to be a couple of great fights, especially this first one. This is the fight of the night. Cardoso against Oliveira. Now ready for our first semi-final match of the night. Claudionor Cardoso, the jiu-jitsu fighter from Sao Paulo, Brazil. See how he won his first match with a choke in a very short time. He'll get ready for his next match, and he'll be fighting Johil de Oliveira, luta livre fighter, also from Sao Paulo, Brazil. You see how he finished his first opponent with an armbar.
Actually, Greg, Johil is from Rio de Janeiro, and he represents luta livre, which is a great style.
The big competitor of the jiu-jitsu fighters today. Here, This is the match that people wanted to see, if I'm correct.
Absolutely. Luta livre and jiu-jitsu have been going against each other, since the beginning of the no sport in Brazil.
They've been able to take all the karate fighters in relatively easy fashion, and here they go.
Those are without a doubt, the two most popular style of fighting in Brazil. And these two guys are the favorite, in my opinion, for this lightweight division. Great knee by Johil, showing ability of both, standing up already.
A nice attempted takedown by Cardoso. Johil just pushed him off. He'll try and work some strikes while standing. He's the better striker of the two. The jiu-jitsu man generally would want to get him down quicker. Nice leg kick.
Absolutely. But Johil is trying to take advantage of the fact he has better stand-up skills, but he's also very talented in the ground. As I told you before, his dad was a fighter himself.
And there's the clinch and a nice throw, a nice judo throw actually by Cardoso.
Bringing Johil quick to the guard. Holding his head, trying to avoid a headbutt.
The jiu-jitsu fighter likes to keep his opponents tight while he's on the ground.
And he's fighting with a close guard. Very defensive. And trying to attack the leg. Trying to sweep, you can see with the right arm.
He'll look for Oliveira to make a mistake where he can roll to get out of this.
Yeah, from this point on, it's going to be a chest match. Johil quickly brings Cardoso to the center of the ring, looks to the corner, looking for some advice from his cornerman. Johil just came back from Japan, and where he won the Universal Vale Tudo fighting against a Japanese fighter.
Yeah, he's been very active lately, and he's been very impressive in the fights that we've seen him in.
Couple nice headbutts.
Oliveira getting the better strikes in at this time. Cardoso, not known for his striking ability, but a great finisher.
Cardoso fighting on a close guard and being very defensive.
Yeah, not being a striker, he doesn't have a lot of options here. He'll try and play his game, which is the jiu-jitsu game. Try to let Oliveira make a mistake where he can capitalize off it.
Yeah, Johil, on the other hand, I don't believe he'll make a mistake due to the fact that he's been exposed to this match for a long time. So unless you see now he's trying to attack for the leg, and Johil quickly, punches him a couple times to say, hey, leave my leg alone, come protect your guard,
Johil continues to strike. As you see, the jiu-jitsu man will try to push those legs down. He'll try and pull Oliveira down. The lower that he can keep him, the better off he is.
I see some sign of blood there. Somebody must be bleeding.
Yeah, we can't quite tell who it is at this point. Looks to be from the head of Oliveira.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it appears so. Those headbutts, sometimes you tend to cut yourself if you don't hit him in just the right spot. He's a tough fighter. Yeah, it appears there's a gash on the forehead of Oliveira. Going for the armbar. A nice attempted armbar. He can't leave that arm. He's almost got it.
Johil is holding the other arm, protecting well, and putting the weight on the legs, which is the right way to defend it. Now you turn and release and go for the back.
Very nice move by Oliveira to get out of that. He was in big trouble there. A great reversal attempt.
Gotta put the hooks.
He'll try and get on the back of Cardoso, where he can dig those heels in.
Didn't succeed.
Nice move by Cardoso to slip out of that.
And now Cardoso is in half a guard. Johil is trying to escape the ring, which is not a very good thing. Well, he played the ring to his advantage.
He definitely did. Nice move by Oliveira. The fans, some not so happy if they're the jiu-jitsu fans, but as we've seen that happen a few times here tonight, when you don't feel you're in a comfortable position, that is allowed.
I guess anything goes.
That's it. So they'll start him standing up again. Oliveira appears to be getting a little bit of the better here of Cardoso, but we see the gash on the head of Oliveira. They're not known for stopping their fights too early here, though, in Brazil. They'll let him fight.
Absolutely not.
You see each fighter's a little bit tired, more tired than they were the first round or just a few minutes ago. They both, fighting on the ground is something that, unless you've done it, you really don't know how much it takes out of you. That combat, one-on-one, body against body, strength against strength. It's just truly amazing.
Very draining. Johil takes the initiative to go to the ground and tries, very nicely. He tries to pass the guard. Goes to the back.
Cardoso had attempted.
Oh my God, he's got a rear choke perfectly.
If he could just get it under the chin, he needs to be a little bit under that chin. And Cardoso
made a big mistake by trying to run about the foot when he should be fighting the arms.
Yeah, he can't afford to give up that neck. This is just
I think if he stays there a little longer, Claudionor is gonna fall asleep. That's it.
That's it. Beautiful.
Luta Livre wins for Jiu-Jitsu.
There you go. That's you could hear the fans.
They are happy.
Big Luta Livre fans here today. A great match. Two very evenly matched fighters today. Luta Livre, Johil Oliveira is our winner.
Nice sportsmanship act over Johil. He goes back, picks up his opponent, hugs, and probably tells a great fight.
Knows if he didn't win, this was the guy who they expected to win tonight. So that was a big stepping stone for Oliveira. They both hold their hands up.
What an unbelievable match.
Wow.
History was written today.
Continues the war. We'll look at it in slow motion. From the beginning, a nice left knee to the face of Cardoso, and then Cardoso coming right back with a nice judo throw, rolls a little bit too strong, but comes back, stays with it. But Johil, with the nice reversal, able to end up on top, clinching the middle of the back. A few nice strikes by Oliveira from the top position. Here, Oliveira almost in big trouble, gives up the arm. Something you know you don't want to do to a jiu-jitsu man. Was able somehow, I don't know how, I mean, it seemed that there was unbelievable position there, and Cardoso being very strong. Oliveira slips out, comes to the back, slips those legs around, trying to get on the back.
And this was the mistake Claudionor committed. And that from this point on, when Johil had the perfect hold, Claudionor goes to fight the feet. And then the choke goes deeper and deeper, and then there's the tap.
Force tap. Had to tap, or otherwise he would have been
choked
out for the night.
And you can see the frustration of the jiu-jitsu man. He looks at his corner and says, I'm sorry.
Yeah, a lot of pride here today, but he has nothing to be